This playthrough is rated E for everyone. It's time to go sewer surfing. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Spider the Game. In the last episode, went through the museum, learned a little bit of history, jumped on some bones, and chased down the bad guys, but we were stopped by the one thing that the spider can't get around: doors. So now we must go through the sewer to get to the final area, so let's do it. This place, the sewers has some of the hardest levels in the game, just from a like mechanical standpoint, not just enemies, but just like what you have to deal with while you're in there. I did end up grinding a few levels off screen, or sorry, lives off screen. Not too many, but we'll probably end up using quite a few of them, especially in a level not too far off. I think it's not the next level, but the level after that, where we're gonna probably die multiple times. Mainly from a jumping standpoint, because of the perspective of it. Let's grab this electrode there. This will help us kill some of the monsters in here, squash them, as it were. See, I'm trying to think which way. There's a microchip like really early in the level here that we can jump to access, but let me grab this one man here. Might as well. This will help us out. Okay, I'm just trying to think if I want to do it here or not. Probably. Let's this guy. There we go. Alright, there's the first one. The rest of them we have to go through the level for, so that's one down to this fire shooter. Alright, yeah, this one has two in this section, but this one isn't the hardest one out of them. Yeah, why do we have to go through the sewers all the time? Well, we are a spider, so it kind of makes sense we'd be going through the dark ends of the places to get to where we're going. I'm surprised that oops. Oh, almost got hit. I'm surprised the spider's able to keep up with the humans. You'd think they would easily just get ahead of him, but somehow he's always just right behind him. That's, when you think about it, that's kind of creepy when you think about it. The spider's just, like, maybe in real life there's always a spider waiting to get you, right behind you. Does that make you feel better, viewers? That there might be a spider just right there? No? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, let's grab another one man. Might as well. Though, weirdly enough, the sewer levels have some of the... Well, actually, technically the museum had some of the better levels for getting lives. But there's actually... If you get all the CD... whoops. Oh. Ah, man, I got rid of my... boomerang by accident. Oh well, nothing else I could do about that. I wasn't paying attention, so I accidentally swapped out my boomerang. Oh well. Unfortunately, it's a little farther off until we get another boomerang, so... Alright, there's the next one. That one's pretty straightforward. Alright, then the other one's going through the whole level specifically, so... This level doesn't have a CD, so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't know, like, even though this game is just a platform adventure game, it almost screams horror to me, just because of the cutscenes with the spider in the background, like, chasing after the villains, just all creepily, like we're playing the villain, you know, the humans are just trying to escape or something like that, you know? I don't know if they did that on purpose, it just, that's just what I feel like when I play the game. I'm like, oh, no. I said, might as well get those free one-mans every time. Build them up, man. We gotta build them up. Although the final section of the game actually isn't. Oops, dang it! Shouldn't have run into them. I knew he was there too, but oh well. Yeah, unfortunately, electros don't take forever to kill squash the spiders with. So yeah, I don't need that. You know what? I hardly use my mine items, interestingly enough. Take that. You think I would use those more often, especially if you know where enemy placement is and everything like that. There it is. I knew there was a life around here somewhere, so. Yeah, there's a couple of let's see. Yeah, just gotta keep getting down there, so. Sorry, I keep playing through the old same spot again. I know there's a life like right around here. Man, this the music in this game just really runs the gambit on oh nuts. Oh well, whatever. I was hoping I'd get past them in time. Doesn't matter. We got all the microchips for this area. So all right, let's go into the next one. The Along the Sewers. This one isn't too bad. Might die a couple times just from enemy placements, but it's not super bad. Yeah, we got we got bats number 2, the grenadier bats, or grenadier bats, whatever. I always like saying grenadier for some reason, even though that's probably not how you're supposed to pronounce it. Ah, nuts. Well, I knew I was gonna die at some point. Yeah, it's because the bats can fly in between the background. Whoops. And so you're not sure when to jump sometimes. They either go into the background or the foreground. So sometimes you're not sure what they're like how close they are. That's how I died. So, but I knew I was probably gonna die a couple times here. Like I said, just from placement. Even though I know where all the enemies are. There's the boomerang at least. That'll help us. Yeah, unfortunately, you can tell these guys are the grenadier bats just because, well, 1, because of what they're dropping, but 2, they take 4 hits instead of the 2. There's a health right there. This one, I think he has enough movement to where I can get around him, so. This one's fun. Yeah, you have to go around these barrels here. This one, though, that's annoying because if you stay in it, you'll hit the water just like that. Whoops. And nuts. Oh well. Actually, I'll avoid grabbing the poisoner. I don't need it. Most enemies in here I usually avoid anyway, so. But yeah, that one wheel thing you can if you keep riding on it, it goes directly into the water and it'll insta kill you. Or squash you. I don't know. I like saying squash just because we're dealing with insects here. So it kind of makes sense that that's the description I'm using for being defeated. I get squashed. Or I guess blown up because we're all robots. Yeah, goes to show, viewers, I'm really bad about my jumping in this game. At least I got a decent amount of lives. Funny I'm dying so many times here when this isn't even that hard of a level. It's the next level that's hard. But leave it to me to make it more difficult than it should be, you know, because I'm not like, I'm just gonna take the hit, whatever. What? I was far enough away. I hate when I get hit from something that clearly I shouldn't have gotten hit by, you know? I know, I feel like I was far enough away. So, oh well. Ah! I knew he was there too. Yeah. We just play the waiting game on this one. Really? I swear I'm far enough away when I'm jumping from that. See, now I have to kill these things because like my depth perception is so bad. Because I keep getting hit by things I clearly believe that I shouldn't be getting hit by. Of course, you think if my boomerang doesn't hit, which means it's not my depth perception. Well, I'm not taking those chances. I've already died multiple times to this when I shouldn't have. Like I said, at least I'm getting enough DNA to basically make up for me getting knocked around a couple of times. So at least there's that. Hit. So I put out to make that one. Okay, we're near the end of the level already. Okay. And actually, there's, well, there's the ending here, but there's actually a secret ending here. Well, not, I mean, you have to get it if you're going to 100% the microchips. But, there is a CD here. Yeah. There's also, you saw that one man, too, so. I mean, might as well, since I'm not going this way again, might as well grab all the DNA samples. Oops, keep that. Well, I'll grab all of them. Or try to anyway. Okay. Now I have to go through one. I can't believe I died more times to this one than the previous level. The previous level, I think I would have died more just because of all the weird jumping and everything like that. But nope. Along the sewers is the real test of my challenge. Spider can't handle weird pipes and everything like that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how a lot of the enemies in the game can be avoided if you know what you're doing. But then there's some you just have to hit because they'll be super annoying if they're still around by the time you get back to them. Sure, I'll grab multiple boomerangs. Why not? Alright, let's try this again. See if I can actually do this without getting hit by the thing. Thank you. I knew if I actually waited a second, I could actually, you know, pay attention. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that one. Let me guess this is gonna be a flawless run this time. Where I don't even get hit at all. Even though I know where everything is in this level. You know, generally. That's always the thing with me, it seems like. Even though I know perfectly well what I have to do, I will still, like, you know, die multiple times amongst an attempt when I redo a level, you know. But yeah, see, now I didn't even get hit this time. Alright, I think this is the level that's gonna be I think most people who play this game consider this the hardest level in the game, the food cartons one, because of, well, you'll see here in a second. Because of the visual perspective. Yep, I do like the music for this level at least. Yeah, the whole level is top down like this, so this can throw you off quite a bit. And we have to, yeah, fight spiders and everything like that. Like this. Might get the electro blast, which was over in the other area. Oh yeah, to jump into pipes, you have to. Yeah, this level's pretty bad about perspective. I'd say probably one of the few issues with the game is that. Let me go get the electric. This will help with some of the enemies here, so. Oh, and also, depending on certain spots, you might not be able to jump past this point because there's some areas that require you to jump at the end of the pipe there, and they'll throw off your. I waited too long. I'll wait for the spider to come back. Yeah, there's quite a few areas in here where you really have to pay attention to your. Yeah, that's a good start. Do I want to go this way first? I think I'll go this way first because it's a little bit easier. The other part of the levels are a little bit more difficult, so. Yeah, we got slugs here, spiders here. I better go back. Because enemies also suffer from not being able to hit me on certain. This is the part that's really annoying, is the platforms moving here, because if you're not paying attention, you might just overshadow it and take the hit. Oops. I was hoping I wasn't too close for that. Okay. Yeah, see, I have trouble jumping that one spot there. Yeah, when I was playtesting the level, you would not be surprised how many times I died just from the platformer and just going right out of my range because I wasn't hitting it properly. Let's go this way. Oh, and that pipe will sometimes mess up your jumps, by the way, because of where it's placed. There should be a CD. There it is. Luckily, you can just. There you go. And there's the microchip. So if you don't get that, and you saw that 2 over there, it teleports you back to the beginning of the level. So Alright, well, I didn't die in that first part, but we're not done yet, so. I wanted to get the CD so I wouldn't have to mess with going through the whole level just for that, so. Alright. I do like the music for this part. It definitely has a sewer surfing vibe to it, you know, a whole hang 10, dude. You know, type of thing. Also figuring out the perception to when to jump off that thing. It's also kind of annoying. Unfortunately, I took some damage, so... Oh wait, there's a heal over here. Forgot about that. Yeah, unfortunately, this spot is like in a weird angle, so I can't actually do the boomerang thing on him, so I have to... Yeah. We'll go this way again. However, when we go to the other platform there, we'll have to go to the left to get that. Because, yeah, the one you're supposed to get first is probably the hardest one because of all the platforming you have to do to get to it. Like, all the crazy platforming you have to get to it. So. Maybe the reason I'm not, like, losing so badly on this one is because I'm aware of the difficulty of this one. So I try to take care a little bit easier than the other ones. I don't know, maybe that's why. Even though this... I was about to say maybe I shouldn't have done that. But luckily it didn't, I didn't get hurt by it, so, which helps me out. Okay, we want to keep going straight. I think there's a one-man on this one, I think. Or is it later on? Ah, okay, there it is. I'm trying to remember if there's a spider in that one. Nope, okay. Yeah, we got some sliding ones here, so... Yeah, I don't need that electrical. Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking. I was trying to focus. I focus like a laser trap. Yeah, now we have to deal with more. Well, there's the microchip at least. So. All right, now let's get the harder one. Okay, I'm making this look easier than it actually is, folks. Because when I play tested this, I had a bit of trouble on this one. Oh. I don't know why I did that. I knew the spider was there. Yeah, there's a heal up ahead, so that's not too bad. Yeah, it's really just the way that the camera angle is really what can throw you off. And some of the jumps that if you don't jump it right, you'll... nuts. This might be when I actually die since I wasn't actually paying attention. Alright, this one have a life? Yeah. Yeah, this level gives you a lot of lives. And DNA. Probably because they expected you to die quite a few times throughout this level. Yeah, we'll get squashed. I keep throwing out my own vernacular. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say squashed for death or whatever in this just to be family friendly. But oh well, too late for that. And there's the microchip over there. Actually, no, the second microchip was the hardest one. Okay, whatever. But the reason this one, okay, so I did the hardest one next, but, now the reason this one's difficult is that if I jump here, the pipe will get me, so you have to, like, there we go. That pipe, if you keep going left, you'll take a teleport that takes you to the beginning of the level. So I didn't die in that level. Okay, I guess I lied, folks. Anyway, let's go to up the well. And there is the bonus level after this, so... Okay, I lied to you, I guess, folks. No, I think that level is hard just because of the platforming, you know. Actually, I might die a few times here just because of the enemy placement. Is it gonna be weird that if I go through this whole thing and the only time I died was during the part which shouldn't have been that difficult? Maybe. Alright, there should be... I think there's a couple... There's a scorpion around here. I think a couple of them, actually. So let's go this way instead. That way we don't have to deal with them as much. Okay, usually I can make that jump, but... Okay, depending on how things go, this might actually be a very short episode. Yeah, the scorpion's over there, so... Oh! Almost got me. Yeah, you almost got me! Let's see. I know there's a, yeah, there he is right there. Almost missed that one. Might have to use the electro on this guy, maybe. Just because of, like, sometimes he'll just stick, well. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually mean to, but too late now. We just have to accept our consequences. There's one of them right there, the microchip. The other one's earlier in the level, but you have to make a jump to get it, but I'll just get this one first, so. Alright, not too bad. I did get hit by that scorpion, and I lost my boomerang, but that's fine. And the other one requires I guess a leap of faith is the best one to explain it, so. Yeah, and I don't think there's a boomerang. If I really want to get a boomerang, I could do the previous, one of the previous sections, the one with the one I died at actually multiple times, the one I got squashed at multiple times. I really should just stop messing with that if I'm just gonna keep saying it wrong or whatever. Might as well get the poisoner since I'm here. Yeah, there's that right there, just to show off where he is, but. Yeah, if you can make that jump, you can just avoid him altogether. Let's see, I think it was the... Well, I'll just get the other one first. I'm actually having a mind blank right now where the other first microchip here. It's on this section, but I could have just I'll electro. He's actually particularly weak to electro, actually. Like I mentioned a while back. Oh, come on, really? Fine, whatever. I knew I was gonna die at some point to probably the scorpion. That was my main thinking on that one. But so far I haven't died that many times. How many times did I die? Like 6 or something like that? It's really not that bad. In the grand scheme of things. On this section. I died more times during the museum section. And I didn't even consider that one a hard level. Maybe it's because I knew the later levels were going to be more difficult, so I wasn't even really considering it, if that makes sense. Like you have a different frame of mind. If you think a level's going to be easy, then, ah, man. Oh well, that's fine. I think it's just a frame of mind. I think if you know something's hard, you might prepare for it. But if you think something's easy, you'll relax yourself a bit, so you won't think about it as much. So that means you're more prone to mistakes. That's really the best way I'm gonna agree on that one. So okay, there should be a pipe section. Yep, there's the final CD. Yeah, look how much electro you use on regular spiders as opposed to the scorpion. Kind of crazy how you think that weapon would do more damage to the spiders, but nope. Okay, there's that one. And then we'll get the earlier level one. And there unlocks the... Actually, let's do that one really quick, because this is actually it's basically a lives level. So if you're having trouble getting lives, you get the CD and you unlock this level. And yeah, all this level is just DNA strands and a couple of jumps, and that's it. So this gets you about 2 lives. I wouldn't say it's the most effective level for level grinding, or live grinding, but because there's some areas where you can get some lives pretty quickly without, and go through it a lot faster, but yeah, you get about, I'd say about 2 lives worth of DNA in this level. It's called Ryan's World. Is Ryan one of the guys that, I don't remember Ryan being one of the guys that worked on this. Then again, I'll have to look at the credits again. There might have been a guy called Ryan, that's why it's called this. You know, his little dev room area where, you know, you're like, hey, this is just for fun. This gets you a couple lives, prepares you for the final levels of the game. That type of thing. So if I'm going to be grinding any levels, it'll probably be here just because off screen it'll be easier to do that than going through. The only other place would be the bone level, which you could get like 3 or 4 lives like right in that level, and it's not that hard of a level from a platforming standpoint. So, all right. May have to, yeah, my brain kind of shut off with the other microchip that's here. It's in this section. It's just I had a minor malfunction on where it's exactly at. So I may have to. Might as well just electro him. Should be. Actually, I think it might be in the next section. Whoops. Yeah, one of the few times where my memory has escaped me. Actually, I think it's the next stage. It's the stage of I think it's on. There it is. And we got a 1-man there too. So all right, yeah, that's it. Okay. I said this is the hardest section of the game. I only died like. Was it this one I died like 6 or 7 times at? And then the hardest level I didn't die at all? Huh. Well, anyway. Alright, yeah, that's it for the sewer section. It's kind of short, but you know, you have to go through it multiple times to get multiple microchips. So let's go and save it. Alright. Well, we've gotten through the sewers. We did some sewer surfing, and we found a few nuggets of information on the sewers, and I'm not going to explain any further about that. But what awaits us outside the sewers? Will we be able to get through the evil corporation tower to defeat the villains, kind of get restitution for our body, and save ourselves? I guess, I don't know. We're not really saving the world. Well, the answer to this will blow your mind. Find out next time in the finale of Spider the Game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.